Welcome to this episode. Today we cover Facing Giants with Jesusness, David and Saul's timeless lessons. As we explore the stories found in 1 Samuel, we uncover timeless wisdom that resonates with the teachings of Jesus. The narratives of David and Saul aren't just historical accounts. They're vibrant tales that illustrate the essence of living with love, humility, and the potential for transformation. Let's dive into these passages and see how they can guide us in our everyday lives. Take the story of David and Goliath, for instance. In 1 Samuel 17, we witness a powerful moment of courage and faith. David, a young shepherd, steps up to confront the giant Goliath when everyone else is frozen in fear. His confidence doesn't come from his own strength, but from his unwavering faith in God. He boldly declares, "The Lord who rescued me from the claws of the lion and the bear will rescue me from this Philistine." This story reminds us that we all face our own giants, those overwhelming challenges that seem impossible to overcome. Through the lens of Jesusness, we learn that faith can triumph over fear. Jesus taught that even faith as small as a mustard seed could move mountains. David's example encourages us to approach our challenges with trust and reliance on a higher power. Then there's the deep friendship between David and Jonathan, Saul's son, in 1 Samuel 18. Despite Saul's growing jealousy and hatred towards David, Jonathan remains fiercely loyal. He makes a solemn pact with David, loving him as he loves himself. This bond mirrors Jesus' teachings on love and friendship, emphasizing the importance of caring for others. Jonathan's actions illustrate that true friendship can withstand adversity. In our own relationships, we can strive to embody this selfless love, creating connections that rise above envy and division. The narrative takes a turn in 1 Samuel 19, where Saul attempts to kill David, but with the help of Jonathan and Michal, David escapes. Michal, David's wife, shows remarkable ingenuity and compassion by creating a diversion that allows him to flee. This moment highlights the significance of wisdom and compassion in times of danger. In the spirit of Jesusness, it reminds us that love sometimes requires creative solutions to protect and support those we care about. It challenges us to think beyond ourselves and act with empathy when faced with tough situations. As we reflect on these events, we can turn to Psalms 59, where David expresses his plea for deliverance from his enemies. His prayerful response reveals a deep reliance on God as his refuge. He sings about God's power and unfailing love, choosing to focus on divine strength rather than succumbing to despair. This aligns beautifully with Jesus' teachings about finding peace through faith and prayer. In our own lives, we can draw strength from David's example, using prayer and gratitude as tools to navigate our trials. Finally, in 1 Samuel 19, we encounter a fascinating scene where Saul, while pursuing David, stumbles upon a group of prophets. As the Spirit of God comes upon him, Saul begins to prophesy, momentarily transformed by this divine presence. This episode highlights the power of a prophetic community and the potential for spiritual awakening. Through the lens of Jesusness, this story encourages us to seek out spiritual communities that nurture growth and transformation. Jesus often emphasized the importance of community in our spiritual journeys. By surrounding ourselves with those who inspire and uplift us, we open ourselves to profound changes and new insights. In conclusion, the passages from 1 Samuel and Psalms offer rich insights for living a life guided by the principles of Jesusness. Whether we're facing giants, nurturing friendships, or seeking refuge, the teachings and actions of Jesus provide a lens through which we can view these ancient stories. They inspire us to draw wisdom and encouragement for our modern lives. So as we navigate our challenges, let's remember the courage of David, the loyalty of Jonathan, the compassion of Michal, and the power of community. These lessons are as relevant today as they were back then. Thanks for listening. See you in the next episode.